Hello, Gearspace. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm a big fan of the forum of the page. And let me introduce myself. I'm Alejo from Yaeltex. And we are a brand, a new brand from Argentina. And what we are proposing is an open framework for artists and professionals to build their own MIDI controllers. So we have this application online, which is called the Factory, where you can design your controller by yourself. And everything that you can do on the factory, we can build. So what we did is we embedded the electronic system into the app. So you have all those modules that you can drag and drop and design your controller here. And not only the functional part, but you can design the whole look of your controller here on Appearance. If you flip it to here, you can start working on your style, on the style of the controller, like changing the color of the background, or I don't know, using a pre-made image, or upload your own and select, for example, different indicators, or let me see, or changing the color of some buttons. For example, I want this one to be red and this one to be la la la. So it's a fully customizable design app for MIDI controllers. We not only send MIDI message, but we can also send keystrokes. So if there is a software that you want to control that doesn't support MIDI, you can do it so by working with keystrokes. You get a real-time quoting of your project here on the calculator, and a real-time also availability of the capabilities of the system. So here we are using 2 of 8 of the analog components all allowed, and 1 of 16 of the digital, and 0 of 8 of the encoders. So those are the limits of the framework. And the idea here is when you are finished, you click on Make It, and the application will generate automatically the files for cutting and for printing, and we build it and ship it to your home, wherever you are in the world. And okay, and let me show you now the other software we have. The other software we have is a configuration tool, which is called Kilowatt. And on this app, you can configure and reconfigure your controller anytime you want. It's browser-based, so it's a web app. That means it's multi-platform, and you don't need to update it, and nothing. We do it. And we offer here quite a few possibilities to set your components the way you want, with different MIDI messages from program change, CC notes, RPN, and pitch bend, and others. You can also have banks on your controller, up to 8, depending on the size of the controller. And of course you can save your configuration to your desktop to later use, and you can have as many as you want and upload them wherever you want to your controller. And we also offer integration with Ableton Live through a remote script that is custom-made. And yeah, so that's more or less our proposition. It's the first time that we are in Superbooth. We are very happy to be here, and we are also very happy to be the first South American company to make it in 20 years to Superbooth. So we are representing South American creativity in a way, and we are also very proud about it. Thank you, Gearspace. It was a pleasure and an honor to be on your camera. Thank you.